Hello. So in religion, we've talked about the first Christmas and when Jesus was born and the angels and the shepherds are rejoicing. So today we're talking about how the Magi spread the good news. So our story today is about men who studied the stars during Jesus' time. These men knew many things, so sometimes we call them the wise men. Besides being wise, these men were good. They tried to do whatever they thought was right. One night, the stars had an important message for them. And here's that story. In the countries east of where Jesus was born, there lived some wise men. One night, they noticed a very bright star. It was bigger and brighter than any star they had seen, and it seemed to move in the sky. They believed that this star was a sign that a great king was born, so they decided to follow it in order to find him. They took 3 precious gifts with them: gold, frankincense, which makes a sweet-smelling smoke when it is burned, and myrrh, which is like perfume. For many days, the men followed the star until they came to the land of King Herod. The star disappeared, so they visited King Herod and asked whether he knew where the newborn Savior was. King Herod replied, "Go to Bethlehem and find out about the new king. Then come and tell me so I can go to worship him too." Now King Herod really wanted to find Jesus so he could harm him. Herod was a cruel, jealous king, and he did not want anyone else to be king. The wise men left Herod, and the star reappeared. They followed it to Bethlehem, where it stopped above the place that the child was. When they saw the child Jesus with Mary and Joseph, they fell to their knees and worshipped him. Then they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. The wise men were warned in a dream to not go back to King Herod, so they returned home a different way. So until the wise men, the only people who knew that Jesus was born was Mary, Joseph, the shepherds, and the villagers. These people were Jews, and Jesus was also a Jew. God had chosen the Jews to prepare in a special way for the coming of the Savior. With great joy, the shepherds told many Jews the good news that the Savior had come. But Jesus did not come to save only the Jews. He came to save all people. The wise men were not Jews. By letting other people know that Jesus had come, God has showed us that Jesus is the King and the Savior of the world. So, the wise men came and gave Jesus gifts and then protected him from being hurt by King Herod. And that's really what the wise men did, is they protected Jesus from being harmed from someone who was jealous of him. And that's all really that we need to know from religion today.